Hey, hi, I'm Jeremiah from JF Productions, Kansas City. Longtime Ethereum holder, miner, all that good stuff. I just have a really short video today because I was pretty excited. I understand that you can participate in crowd sales using Ethereum right through the Mist wallet. I'm not a very technical person, so this video is just kind of a feedback to you developers out there that are kicking butt trying to make this thing work, and you're working on your crowd sales and the development of your individual platforms. Let me tell you, I came across a crowd sale. I'm not going to reveal which one because I'm not a shill and I don't want to come off as somebody that wants to pump an idea or whatever, because I think the entire space is full of good ideas. It's full of bad ideas too. So I found one that I think is going to be interesting, but I still participate with a very small amount of ether. But my experience was this. I got the Mist wallet fired up on a computer last night, and it synced up faster than it has in a long time. And I had had it offline for probably 2 weeks or so, and it didn't take too long to sync back up. I knew it was going to take some time, and I noticed before I get into the crowd sale thing, I was looking at my C drive to see if space was being cleared out of it, and it was. So I have gotten back probably a good 10 gigabytes or so. So apparently the state clearing thing worked. And so thank you to Vitalik and the team for tackling some of that. Yeah, it's a big blockchain now, but hard drive space is cheap. Even solid states are cheap. So it'll get better as time goes on, and there'll be the fast sync thing and all that good stuff. But so I fired up the Mist wallet, and I went to the ICO's webpage, and it had very clear instructions with like 2 or 3 screenshots of how to go to the contracts button and then watch tokens, I think is what I did. And their website was simply this: throw some ether at this address, and that contract will populate with your token within about 30 seconds. I'm telling you, it took less than 30 seconds. And this is huge. I mean, it literally, I fired off the ether. I did a like zero point 0.2 ether just to test it, and back came my tokens. I was like, there we go. And I had an idea. Well, I had an idea of how many ether I wanted to participate with. It's not a large amount. I'm not a large holder. And so I did it. And now I have my Ethereum, and now I'm watching a token. And it was that simple. And I know as time goes on, it's going to be even more user friendly, right? I only, as a novice and somebody that's not well versed in coding and software and kind of understanding really the technicals of blockchain in general, I must say this was the easiest thing that I have seen. Every other crowd sale, even the Ethereum crowd sale, I couldn't wrap my head around sending Bitcoin to an address and knowing it was going to come back. I'm the kind of guy that would try to empty my recycle can by deleting the recycle can. I'm not a very smart, intelligent person when it comes to that. I've gotten better because I bought a Ledger Nano S. Actually, I have 2 of them. And I keep those, in a Ziploc bag in a safe, and I've done all the reading of what to do with that. And so I've learned how to do cold storage properly, at least my idea of proper cold storage. And so this was a big plunge for me to participate in a crowd sale. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's not enough ether that I'm worried about losing. It's not, it's not the money that I'm too worried about. I just wanted to give it a shot, and I really liked the ICO that I went with. So we'll see as time goes on how that all pans out, and if I'm successful at moving tokens to an exchange or navigating the exchange through the Mist wallet eventually. It looks like even now you could do all kinds of stuff with the Mist wallet, watching multiple tokens. As far as I know, the Ledger Nano S, I think, backs up that data. If not, I can back it up too. I have other flash drives and SD cards that I use for that too. So anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video to let you know that a guy out here in the Kansas City area figured out how to participate in a crowd sale, and for many of you, it's a no-brainer, easy thing to do. And but for somebody like me, I get a little bit lost in the muddy waters of stages of crowd sales and the token distribution systems for some of these. This one was easy. You put your Ether in the address, back come your tokens immediately. It's not a put your Ether in the address and then we'll release the tokens at the end of the crowd or anything like that. So I really liked the way that this one was set up. The other thing I liked about it was they had a minimum of crowd sale and they had a maximum. And the two numbers really averaged out to what I think in my mind are realistic goals for the product that they're trying to produce. And if at the end of the crowd sale, if they don't meet their minimum, they're going to return all the Ether back. So, and I trust the team from what I've read and the white paper and the developers, and Vitalik seems to have been involved at some point. So cheers to all you guys that are trying to do the crowd sale thing and trying to do it in a very transparent, easy to use way. And thanks to the developers of the Mist Wallet and for putting together a product that, for me, was very user friendly. It was as simple as copying and pasting an address. And I was able to test it, and I was able to see my results within 30 seconds as promised. So I went ahead and did another batch of Ether, and it came back within 30 seconds again. I don't know of any other faster network out there right now. For all the little bugs and everything that we're all kind of struggling with, man, you guys are kicking some major butt, and my hat's off to you guys. I'm not taking it all the way off. You get to see me now, right? All right, there it is. Hats off, right? Hats off to you guys. Love you guys, and keep up the good work. Hugs from Kansas City. Cheers to you, and keep up the good work.